Jerusalem is undoubtedly one of the most revered holy cities in the world. With a history spanning nearly 5,000 years, it holds a central place for Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike. Unsurprisingly, this has made Jerusalem a hotspot for disputes and conflicts throughout history. For centuries, empires, kingdoms, and religious movements have vied for control of the city, which has changed hands at least 40 times. Even today, the echoes of this turbulent past continue to shape its religious and political significance. So, how did a small settlement around a water source become one of the most sacred and contested cities in the world? Here's the story of Jerusalem. The earliest history of Jerusalem dates back to around 3000 BCE, with the first settlement near the Gihon Spring. Around 2000 BCE, Jerusalem was just beyond the borders of the Middle Kingdom of Egypt, and its first written name, Uru-Salim, appears in Egyptian records. The city was inhabited by the Canaanites, who built massive stone walls to protect the water source. By 1500 BCE, Jerusalem had become a vassal state under the new kingdom of Egypt. By the 12th century BCE, Egypt's power waned during the late Bronze Age collapse. Many civilizations in the eastern Mediterranean fell, giving rise to small independent kingdoms, including the Israelites. According to sacred texts, the Israelites, led by King David, captured Jerusalem around 1000 BCE, making it the capital of the Kingdom of Israel. David's successor, King Solomon, built Solomon's Temple, cementing Jerusalem's status as a sacred city. Within a century, the Kingdom of Israel split. The southern kingdom, Judah, had Jerusalem as its capital. Over the next 400 years, the city was repeatedly attacked by powerful neighbors. In the 6th century BCE, the Babylonians, led by Nebuchadnezzar II, captured Jerusalem, destroyed Solomon's Temple, and exiled the Jewish population. After 40 years, Cyrus the Great of Persia allowed the Jews to return and rebuild the temple. In 332 BCE, Alexander the Great captured Jerusalem, later passing it to the Ptolemies and then the Seleucids. Greek influence sparked unrest, leading to the Maccabean revolt in the 160s BCE. By 37 BCE, Herod the Great ruled as a client king of Rome. Eventually, Jerusalem became part of the Roman province of Judea. During the Roman period, Jerusalem's population reached 70,000 to 100,000, mostly Jewish, with a small Christian minority. In 66 CE, Jews revolted against Rome. In 70 CE, Roman legions captured the city, destroying the Second Temple. Jerusalem was rebuilt as the Roman colony Aelia Capitolina. When Constantine converted to Christianity, his mother Helena identified the crucifixion site, leading to the construction of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in 335 CE. By the 5th century, the Byzantine Empire controlled Jerusalem. In the 7th century, Islam emerged, and the Rashidun Caliphate captured Jerusalem in 638 CE. Under Muslim rule, religious tolerance allowed Jews and Christians to practice their faith, and the Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque were built. Over time, periods of tolerance fluctuated, including the Fatimid rule and the 1009 destruction of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The 1054 Great Schism placed Jerusalem under Eastern Orthodox authority. In 1073, Seljuk Turks took the city, prompting Pope Urban II to call the First Crusade in 1095. Crusaders captured Jerusalem in 1099, massacring its inhabitants and establishing the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Saladin recaptured the city in 1187, preserving some Christian sites, including the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Crusader attempts to reclaim the city continued until 1291, when the Mamluks controlled it. In 1516, the Ottoman Empire took over, with Suleiman the Magnificent rebuilding the walls. Religious tolerance allowed mosques, churches, and synagogues to coexist. By the 19th century, European powers and Jewish immigrants arrived, creating new neighborhoods outside the old walls. By 1882, about 25,000 Jewish immigrants had reshaped the city's demographics. During World War I, the British captured Jerusalem in 1917 and issued the Balfour Declaration supporting a Jewish homeland, leading to conflicting promises to Arabs and Jews. In 1920, the British Mandate for Palestine was established. By the mid-20th century, Jerusalem's population grew to over 165,000, intensifying Arab-Jewish tensions. In 1947, the UN proposed partition, with Jerusalem as an international city. In 1948, Israel was declared, dividing Jerusalem between Israel and Jordan. Today, Jerusalem remains a sacred and politically contested city, where disputes over control continue to fuel ongoing conflicts.